and straight into the action. I say straight into the action. Hello Zova, how are you? We are straight into the action of a story mission, and we're right in the action. So I've got no experience with these mechs or these pilots whatsoever, so they are kind of new to me, unfortunately. Here we go. We've got breaching shot, we've got sure footing, breaching shot, multi-target. So just followed you on Twitter and really appreciate it. Great, I absolutely will do. I won't go on Twitter until after the stream, but absolutely I'll jump on, give you a follow back. Right, so we've got a little bit of heat because this guy just flamed us, so he is going to be our #1 target. Now who have we got over here? That's a Shadowhawk. Don't really think it's going to be too much of a problem to let this Shadowhawk have a turn, and then we're going to have all of our guys have a go. They're all going after our friendly Griffin, and I don't blame them. He is the lightest of the targets available to them, but now they are going to have to put up with us guys having a go in the 2 heavies, the Griffin, and then an Atlas as well, so that should be quite entertaining. So Charybdis is in the Highlander as well, so we've got Black Knight. Now these, I'm reliably informed that these large pulse lasers are horrendously inefficient. 30 heat each for 55 damage isn't bad, but it's a lot of heat for that. So I think what we'll be doing is we've got to make sure the fire starter dies, to be honest with you. So the way we're going to do that this early on is by not moving an awful lot and taking ourselves some shots. Haven't really got much choice here but to fire all of this at him. Really wish I could have. So it looks like we've got some we've got another mech down here. So is Reynard. Unfortunately we haven't got the, it appears that no one's actually got, Kamir's got sensor lock.
Standing by.
Right, we'll get up a little bit of evasion with this guy, and then we are putting some pain on this thing. We do really need to make sure that that guy goes down, and ideally that he goes down in this turn. So Kamir, would you move to here and then mess up his day for me, please? And I'm going to turn off the LRMs. No need to be firing that.
I'll make it happen.
There we go. AC-20 center torso destroyed. There we go.
Target eliminated.
And then Charybdis in the Highlander is going to also probably going to mess up a Commando's day, to be fair. Turn off the LRMs. We're still going to fire the Gorse at this close range. Well missed on the Gorse. Right, well at least the fire starter is gone. We don't want to be taking shots from the fire starter. That excess heat is just not needed. I'm pretty sure we can stand up to whatever these guys have to throw at us. And it's all going against the Black Knight, of course. Oh, son of a bitch. There's... I don't know where that actually came from. It's another Jenner. Let's reserve down. Let this Shadowhawk have a turn of movement. Not happy to be structure exposed already. That's pissed me off, to be fair. Right, come on. Any chance that I can have a go now?
Ready for...
What are we looking at? So we have got... It's an arm damage here. We're not going to be getting an awful lot of evasion with everything at that sort of slow speed, but we can certainly... Right, now we get our turn, so this is where the pain starts to happen. So...
Reading you loud and clear.
Kamir, would you kindly give this guy a bit of a headache? Do I want to be firing that AC-20 with such low hit chance? Let's hold off on that one this turn and go with all of this stuff at him. Right leg, left arm destroyed, knocked down. I will happily take that.
Ready.
And then proceed, not turning like that, thank you. With 3 points of evasion and score a... Let's take him off the table, shall we? With a cold shot to the... No, hang on. Let's destroy his other leg. Seems reasonable. There we go. Both legs destroyed. Side torso destroyed.
Neutralized.
That's him not getting up again, which is quite good fun. That's great. Right, now.
Standing by.
Can I lower in the Black Knight? Where you can't jump. That's unfortunate. and you're only able to get 1 point of evasion up. So I wonder if... No, everyone will be able to see you from there. I think here, keeping everybody on that flank, and then shoot this guy in... What are we shooting you in? Side armor? Yeah, I think that'll do.
Critical hit, Commander.
What do you need?
And then Charybdis, we're not going to fire your... Wow, it's... Oh, hang on. This one can jump. So this is going to be fun. Here we go. Right. We want that Highlander to be our priority target, don't we? Because that or the Atlas.
Confirmed.
There we go. Couple of points of evasion. Oh, now the Gauss rifle can do some wrecking down. Right, I'm just going to fire at this for now.
Attacking from position.
Oh, did I fire the Gauss again? Shit, I meant to turn it off.
How did that taste?
For the Regan people. Come on, Mr. Jenner, what are you doing? That's better. Shoot at the Highlander, please.
That's all you got? I've got another blip on my screen. Be ready.
We've got another blip. Right.
Waiting for orders.
Reynard can jump. Get some evasion up. Happy with that. And then we're going to smush this guy. That's not exactly devastating, but it's something. Shadowhawk. Get stuffed. Right, what is this thing down here? Oh, mechs, vehicles. There's loads of bullshit going on there. Kanaloa, you do not have... Right, so we need to get you as evasive as possible, which is a grand total of 2 points of evasive. And fire at the back of that thing. There we go. Center torso destroyed. Lovely job. Right, so we just now need to take down this Shadowhawk. Oh, shit, I don't like that. Mind you, it is evasion that he's burning off rather than actual hit points by the looks of it. So,
Tell me what you need.
come here. Would you kindly
I'm on my way.
give him some very much... No, we don't need to be doing that. We are literally just going to turn around and take a normal shot at him, because with that much center torso gone,
Inflicting heavy damage.
and he's lost evasive as well. That's what I like to see. Now, must remember to turn that damn Gauss rifle off. Damn it. You're going to move to there. So we're still maintaining frontal on those things, and then just get rid of him.
I'm on it.
That's what we like to see. Clear the table. Now we've got some room to maneuver here. Hopefully we'll clear some more of these enemies down, and we can take them on one at a time before they actually get to be a problem, before they get all up in our face and start doing some damage. Right, Reynard, you can stay reserved down. Don't mind that, because you've still got quite high evasion. That Black Knight is going to need to try and get something going here. Right, now, it's all of our goes, so...
Yep.
Charybdis cannot get a bead. Yes, she can go here. Now, I think this is going to be quite bad for that. I don't know quite what got hit there, but it wasn't the head, it was center torso. That's still going to be quite awkward for them. So,
Yes, Commander.
Black Knight, how much movement? The Black Knight isn't actually very fast, is it?
You have my
Oh,
attention.
hang on. Atlas, go and stand in front of things like you're supposed to. This could hurt, buddy, I'm afraid. Oh, hang on, we've got LRMs as well. I'm going to turn the AC-20 off because
I'll do what you ask.
I didn't think we needed the AC-20 in that situation. It is only a light, so...
Battle mech eliminated.
Right, now, Black Knight is mounting lasers and lasers alone, so we can get vision down there with 2 points of movement. Here we go. Now, what have we got hiding down here? It is an enforcer. Lovely little enforcer. So, let's be taking shots at him. That was a bit shit. Now,
Yes, Commander.
what we need to do is we need to hope and pray that all this evasion actually counts for something here. That's quite a bit of evasion, so I'm willing to take the chance. Now, I suppose we can go precision strike. We can see about hitting a torso. It's not bad.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Right, what have we got here then? And a panther.
Good to go.
The Reynard now gets to move again. My God, this thing is cool running.
On it.
Let's do it all over again, shall we? Precision strike on him. This time we are going for the torso. We're going to try and get some bleed through from that torso into the hit the head, apparently. Right, now what have we got here? Scorpion managed to actually get a hit, which is kind of shit. Commander. You betcha, buddy. Right, what are you going to shoot at, fella? Would you like to shoot at... what? Hang on. Oh, he can't see that one, apparently. All right, whatever. And that is apparently... oh, my God, that is too far away. All right, we're shooting a striker then, I guess. How is that not dead? Oh, my God. All right, well, they have to deal with a flying Highlander in a minute.
What do you need?
What's going to do here? Khmer can see both of these. It's not great, is it?
Location confirmed.
That is kind of sucky, to be honest. Yeah, multi-target. Let's have a look, shall we? So we're going to go A and B. We're going to put one of each on each. That'll do. Why not?
Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
Gone. This one, that's that one gone as well. That's nice.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Now we can actually concentrate on the mechs here. Oh my God, how did you shoot his left arm from there when you couldn't even see his left arm? That is just ridiculous. Right, well, thankfully, I do believe that is not the one that we're actually likely to get. I think we get to keep the Highlander. And as we all know, there can be only one. Let's... oh, that Gorse rifle would be nice to shoot right about now, wouldn't it? Do I precision strike him? No, let's not. Let's just fire all the stuff at that.
Confirmed.
And is he going to go over?
Critical hit.
No, he's just unsteady. He's not falling over. That's shit. I can't believe they blew up his arm.
My armor.
Son of a biatch.
Receiving you.
Howdy, welcome to my playtime. How about we shoot you, my buddy?
Reporting. Critical hit.
These are quite cool looking mechs. I quite like their colour scheme. It's quite good there. Right, no, you don't... we'll take it. We'll take a turn of not getting shot at. But really, you should be doing better. Alright, it's over. Cheers for that. Thank you. Right, they are...
Yes.
let's see if we can get Khmer down and in their face. What is that and why is it showing up? Is that unsteady or is that evasive entrenched? I think she's got like hidden bulwark skill. Let's fire all of these. That's quite a nice amount of
Strike.
fire there. And now Charybdis can jump in and take some credit for a kill.
Roger.
Which one is she going to kill? What's he got left? He's got a small laser left. That's what I like to see. This one has his PPC. So he's going to get the face full of everything. Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
That one's gone.
Oh, he shot his little small laser at me, you dick.
Full damage on that hit. Commander.
Reynard, punch it, please.
Roger that.
That wasn't very good, but I appreciate the effort. And a lower. Cannelloni, you can go and shoot it.
Target acquired.
Center torso destroyed. There we go. That's got rid of him.
Enemy down.
Now, this becomes quite important because we're about to, I believe, find some assault mechs that could be salvageable. Now, when I get close to that thing, I believe someone's going to blow it up. This distance should be good. Hold on just a second. And the scraps of mech get absolutely annihilated on the doorstep. Surprise, says Yang. Yang, was that Castle Nautilus? When I saw that the Praetorians were going to take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it. An SLDF castle full of priceless technology gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Taurians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Verton, of course, you're right, it had to be done. I'm not convinced it did. Oh, that's kind of disgusting in a way, isn't it? Right, Atlas and Highlander to the fore, please. Let these other guys advance in your wake. apart from this guy who is going to shoot off on a flank. Right, now to evac
I'm moving out.
at this thing. This is Lady Arano to the ARS Delphinus. Captain Grigas, do you read me? Lady Arano, thank the gods. We've got a visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home. Oh, shit. Incoming!
What? Oh, that was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. He cut the line. What's the status of the Leopard, Doc? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. I'm on it. Lady Arano, I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Maya will be on her way directly. What is that? Hold up, so this is... Right. Get to the secondary LZ. Khmer must survive. Artillery hits in 3 rounds. What, so there? Is that... Right. So, where am I going to find enemy mechs in that case? I don't really want the Black Knight to be taking all of the punishment, so what I'm going to do is retreat him up there. There we go, there's an enemy contact. Brilliant. That's an unknown mech. Let's see if we can figure out how much tonnage we're dealing with. New bogey. Enemy turn. Right, so they are mediums? Reserve down. What do we got? Shit, reserve down. I don't want to be taking my medium out into it at the moment. Right.
I'm listening.
Come here, would you please... Hang on, what, you can't actually hit anything, can you? You need to sprint up this way. And Charybdis, you're going to do much the same once you get the permission to move. Charybdis is going to also sprint up here. They're remarkably heat efficient, these mechs, aren't they? In like a... God damn, they are heat efficient. Right, Reynard has no and no. And we go for the height advantage and get up here. What about if we sprint up here? Oh, we'll be opening ourselves up to a shot, won't we? He's already missing some armour.
Full speed, no target.
I'm going to do it no matter what. And then Renard is going to... Shit. Oh, what's this? Units passing through geothermal terrain only sink 50% of their normal heat. Rough terrain. Shit. We'll always stick together.
Incoming bandit.
And brace.
Forces are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
Shut up, you ginger muppet. Right, what do we got? Unknown mech. Reserve down.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Don't mind if you guys want to get a little closer. Would you like to get a little closer? Step into my parlour, said the spider to the fly. No assaulty boys just yet. Come here. Nope. Really need to be able to see something, don't I? What about sprinting? Does sprinting get us further? It does, but not as well off. Come on in, get close. We're still bracing. Here's an assaulty boy. How come these guys are still showing up with nothing on the... Right. Come here. I am afraid, I know you have to survive, but you are actually going to be quite a tempting target, I hope. Still unknown. All of them are unknown.
Aye, aye.
Cannelloni, is it time we started seeing something?
Moving to position.
And I am going to brace with you.
Standing by.
Reynard is also going to go all the way up here.
Affirmative.
Lady Urano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Why are these still unknown? Why are we not getting any reading on them? I forgot about that artillery shit. You've got to move, haven't you? Oh, they're going to play sneaky boys, eh? Oh, it's a Vindicator. Right, Mr. Vindicator. It is time to eat SLDF weaponry.
I'm listening.
Come here, would you please go here and then shoot him with everything? No. See, we might be able to hit him. Maybe I should have turned...
Any sense you'd retreat?
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
What do you need? Understood.
Would you kindly suck my chunnies?
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
That's quite a lot of firepower. What are we looking at here? That's not so good. Don't like that.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Ready for orders.
Kind of lower. I'm going to get you to move back here because I still want you to be slightly evasive. I don't know about setting you up to brace though, or whether I should be taking a shot. I think it's probably advisable to take a shot. Well, that Vindicator is holding quite a lot of firepower out of the way, isn't he? And then, Renard, I'm going to keep you mobile so that you maintain your evasion. Oh, that's a shame. It would have... Jesus, dramatic much?
Waiting for orders.
And then we'll go again. We'll fire another barrage at his centre torso. And hopefully this time, take it out. That's better. Good, get rid of him. Now, kind of lower. Let's have you up here and then braced. Not an awful lot that you're doing, but we'll just let these guys move up. Just kind of feed themselves to you one at a time, because that works for me. Oh, fuck me, she still can't see anything. Charybdis, can you get a bead on? Is that going to be an assault mech? That is a Zeus. Large laser AC shit one, isn't it? Right. Shall we try and take him out? I'd fucking love for this to kill him in one shot, but I don't think it will.
Nice. Got past the armor.
I mean, that's not what I was anticipating from an assault mech, to be honest with you.
Yes,
Right. It's just going to be LRM-20s firing at him, but... that is still LRM-20s firing at him.
Locked in on the target.
That's good. Keep it going. Right, what do we got here? We've got a Battle Master. Now, that is probably a bit more what I was expecting from an assault mech. That shot went internal. Right, so that's our artillery now.
Ready.
Or their artillery now. We should have, I think, two... There's a third assault mech somewhere. And... a medium, so let's reserve down, see what their medium is doing. It's a Griffin. It's still a PPC shot. Oh, shitty fuckballs. Was that the Gorse? Was that the Gorse? That's the fucking Gorse rifle gone. Oh, man, I don't believe that. That Gorse rifle was almost integral to my plan of...
Yes, Commander.
Shit. I find that very hard to believe. I don't find it that hard to believe, but I'm extremely fucking frustrated by it. Right, Black Knight is going to literally sacrifice himself by running out in front of these guys. I wonder, was that like a Gorse Plus? No, it was just a standard Gorse rifle, I think.
Orders.
No, go where these guys can't see you and shoot this guy, please. In the head.
That shot went internal.
Hello, happy camper. How are you this evening?
Tell me what you need.
I say evening. Whatever time of day it is for you. How are you? Losing a Gorse at the start sucks. I don't actually... This is the story mission where you get these SLDF mechs. I don't know when I then come to... Because I think you get the Highlander at the end of this mission. I don't know if it will come complete, if you know what I mean. So I don't know whether it will come with all of its weaponry attached. I think I might take the stability damage on here because they don't really seem to take an awful lot of stability damage because they're assault mechs. Let's keep pounding away at the... I'm going to turn the AC-20 on for this one, obviously. Let's see what he does. Actually, should I precision strike? I think I should probably precision strike. Do I precision strike and try and take the leg? No, let's see if we can pop a couple of torsos. That's centre torso destroyed. Well, we're not going to be salvaging a Zeus anytime soon, are we?
Hostile unit down.
That's quite heavy duty. Right. Oh, what was that? I think that's a Centurion.
Aye, aye.
Highlander, how are you actually looking otherwise? You've got a Wow, centre torso is almost burnt through as well. Shit. We're going to need to keep some of you covered.
Roger.
Now we need to start targeting that thing. Or do we take out the Griffin? No, I can't leave. That's quite a lot of medium lasers. I can't leave that walking around. Let's see. He's going to get a go, so there's no point in targeting the leg. Not yet. We'll fire on him at the moment. So even if I knock him down, he's going to get a go. Because he'll just stand straight back up again. So I will take the shot here, which I knew he'd look quite tempting because he stood on the rocks. And then I'm going to try and knock him down at the start of this turn. Let's have a look. What can knock him down? What can take a leg in a shot? Ed -1 evasion. I don't think I had much evasion anyway. Oh, maybe I did. Nope, maybe I didn't. Right.
Waiting for orders.
PPC, what's he got? Bunch of lasers, LRMs, SRMs. This one is quite lightly armoured, but it has got an ER PPC. And then I've got this bad boy, who is what I really want to be shooting with once he's laying down on the ground. So let's
Receiving you.
let's see if turning all of this shit on, and then that's a really bad idea, isn't it? Yes, that's a really bad idea. That's not a great idea either. That's not terrible, to be fair.
Position confirmed.
We'll take that, and then we are going to see if we can shoot you in the leg. Fall down now, please. Oh, wow, that's, I think, one medium laser hit him in the leg.
Orders.
Excellent. Well done. That is typical Battletech accuracy. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Shoot him in the... I don't think he even took barely a shot. Right, let's see what we can do. I don't think that's enough to destroy the leg, even if any of that actually hit the leg, which it didn't. Right, what is that? That Centurion, I don't think, has actually fired a shot yet. So,
Standing by.
Charybdis, you're just going to come up here, and I thought you were that one, and that you would actually gain some evasion there. Right, carry on shooting. Torso destroyed, that's quite nice. That's at least 3 of those medium lasers gone. Now you get a turn of shooting back. That's not horrific.
Armor breach. Internal damage. I'm listening.
When you're talking about that thing getting an armor breach on you, that's horrific. Come on, Atlas, do some atlasing. Oh no, that's not a Centurion at all. That's an awesome. Shit, that's a triple PPC awesome. That's gone to the top of the kill list. Yep, that's a triple PPC awesome. Right, would you please kill that Battlemaster quickly?
Critical strike.
I did wonder why that mech was just hanging around in the background. I'm assuming waiting for a little bit of armour to be burnt off, and then he's going to come out there and triple PPC. Less reserve down.
Wait.
Less reserve again. This is risky, I know, because here it comes. 1, 2, 3.
I'm taking serious damage.
I'm incredibly glad that happened to my Atlas,
You have my attention.
and did relatively little damage. That's pretty impressive, to be fair. The Atlas is a tanky boy. The Atlas is definitely a tanky boy. Right. Now, what are we going to do with that Battlemaster? Right. Well, you're not about to... I don't think we're going to be getting any assault mech salvage here, because I don't know if I can risk it with that thing, although that is probably going to be running quite hot. This is mincemeat as soon as I shoot at it, because nothing can actually hit a leg even when I aim at it. So,
Commander.
Black Knight, no, I don't want you there. I want you to be hitting the... You cannot get in the side arc. Brilliant. What about if I bring you down here? No, that's frontal. I'll tell you what, we'll wait on you. Griffin. Hot damn, that's annoying as hell. No, that's not a good idea. Neither's that, really.
I'm here.
Highlander, you can get him in the side arc. We'll take that with your no pips of evasion. And just maybe
Roger.
hit the leg. Centre torso destroyed. That was never going to happen.
Destroyed.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being greedy by thinking that I can possibly salvage any of these. Right, let's have a look. I'm sure you can salvage possibly more than one of these guys in a mission, but thinking that I can do it. Right, come on, fire at will. I'm not fucking about with the Griffin. I'm not even interested in salvaging a Griffin.
Aye, aye.
Lower, would you go and shoot him as well? And then, dependent upon what's left,
Firing on target.
I am absolutely loving how cool these mechs run. It's fantastic.
Listening.
Right, I'm going to risk that again
I'll make it happen.
because I want to tempt the shot. He is entrenched. I'm going to go vigilance. Actually, if I do that, then he's probably going to attack the Black Knight anyway. So that's shit. Can I shoot that? I can probably... We'll make the AC-20 count.
Administering justice.
Oh, he missed with everything.
Reporting a critical strike. Follow me to victory.
Come on, Mr. Griffin, what are you going to do? Yeah, I thought you might. Oh, being a cheeky boy. Right, we'll reserve that.
Waiting for the shot.
And then I'm going to take that movement on Kanaloa and I'm going to run away. Bravely ran away. Do you reckon that's out of range? He shouldn't be able to target me from there. However, in this game, that means nothing. Thank you. And take the shot, my friend.
Locking on target.
Oh my giddy aunt, what is going on there?
Bow removed.
Let's take the shot. No, that was 5 evasion tips, and he. No, I'm definitely going to shoot the Griffin. Right, Griffin, how are you looking? You are looking left torso damaged, which it would have to be on the only Griffin where the left torso actually makes any difference whatsoever, wouldn't it? Highlander. Highlander, let's go mobile. 3 points of evasion, imagine that. 3 points of evasion. Do I go... Hang on, have they got... Need to remember that. Right, everything is a hit, but it almost seems like Highlander is not meant to...
Standing by.
Not meant to actually do anything.
Copy that.
Bet you that Awesome is right now 100% wishing that he had swapped maybe one of those PPCs for an AC-20.
Good to go.
Now, he's an unsteady boy, and we have a PPC, but nowhere to go to fire it. Oh, hang on. Oh, man, that's a lot of evasion.
No.
Just be careful that you don't get 3 PPCs in the face, please. Right, can we make you fall over with just the PPC? How much stability damage does that do? 20. If that hits... So let's try and make you fall over.
Scored a critical hit.
That's made you fall over. Happy with that. Hang on. Oh, he's already had his go, hasn't he? Right. Can the Black Knight even get to somewhere where he can see? I doubt it. Let's reserve and find out. Kanaloa, can you get anywhere that's useful? No, of course you can't. I must say that Cannelloni has proved himself to be singularly ineffective, and I thought it was going to be the Griffin that was going to be a bit... Let's... Shit, do I want to get a shot while he's down? It's a free called shot, isn't it? A free called shot might be...
Run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay death of my son.
Oh my god. Did we kill his son? Or who killed his son? I'm almost invested in this now. Right. Take the shot. Oh my god, he's laying there on the floor in front of you. How
Commander.
can you not?
Ready for orders.
Right, Cannelloni, I'm going to wait because possibly if I move the Atlas story drop, how could I not now be invested in this? Who killed his son? Did I kill his son? Not me personally, but my mercenary company. He split fire. Hang on, didn't I destroy one of them? How does a PPC stray shot? Right, come here. If I move with you... Now, so we made him fall down. We're now going to go to sweep the leg. Oh, look at that. Leg destroyed. We're going to make him fall down again. Don't destroy the torso. Oh, you destroyed the torso, you penis.
Target eliminated.
Oh, your son was aboard the Newgrange, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the Newgrange. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that's the truth, then you'll know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Was he ginger too? Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I am coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Bring it on, big boy. Bring it on. Right, what have we got to do? Get to the secondary LZ. Everybody hustle. Oh, here we go. You've got some movement now, Cannelloni.
Coordinates received.
Oh, hang on. You've got to get off of the rock, haven't you?
Roger.
Oh, come on, big boy. Just made it.
Confirmed.
The Highlander won't, though, and neither will Cannelloni.
Moving out.
I got. Understood.
Right, that should be everybody in the secondary LZ, and I've got you, Lady Arano. Setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Meyer, and you, Commander. You saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that if the Taurians, my people, are on the Directorate side. I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again. Sumaya, I now trust you even less.
Mission successful.
There we go. Story mission over? Or is there now a shit ton of dialogue? I shouldn't complain too much, to be honest with you. I think the dialogue in this is quite well done. It's a bit relentless. It's like everybody has to have a little bit of a say, but it's actually relatively well done. I don't actually have to worry about them, do I? Oh man, that Highlander was actually in serious danger, to be honest with you. I think if I do get this, it needs a bit of an armour refresh. Come on then, let's see. Right, what can I have? I didn't get full salvage on anything, but we knew we weren't going to get full salvage on anything because we blew it up. AC5, LRM10, that couldn't have been an LRM15, could it? I'll go for that, and that's it. Awesome. Oh, wow. Right, in that case, I will take the LRM10 because it... What did I do there? LRM10 because it is +2 damage. And then I'm going to take... Which one is my favourite out of these? I seem to recall... I believe I've read in some of the walkthrough type things that I may have perused that a Battle Master comes up fairly soon in the story missions. At the moment, we are kind of assault mech hunting, really, but I really do need to put together... I salvaged, in the last couple of missions, I salvaged a king crab and a cyclops. So I do need to see about putting together a build for them. Because I believe the cyclops, it's the Cyclops 10Q, which I believe makes a pretty good LRM boat. I'm currently running an Archer, which is pretty damn sweet, to be fair, as an LRM boat with the missilery suite. Oh, here we go, some dialogue.
This isn't over, Lady
I
Ron.
don't think you get to keep the Atlas.
I will find you, and my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
I've already said that. I bet he dyes his hair. I don't think it's naturally that red. No, I salvaged a king crab and a cyclops. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc, the what? A malicious code from Nautilus. King crab is also very cool. I believe what you do with it is put AC-20s on it and then walk towards the enemy. As far as tactics go, it's quite simple, but I think that might be quite effective. Malicious code from the Nautilus, that's what I'm calling it now, the Locura. Like Lady Arano's story, it needed a name, and this seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? Who gives a shit? There's more important stuff to go on. I don't care what we call it, Doc, I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves, just don't touch it. Alright, fine. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have me to answer to. Sumaya was right. This entire sorry episode was a terrible mistake. That's basically a win. Don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm glad we're still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo's systems are secure, Farah? Really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it was still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. What is it? It's a research project, I think, some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labelled SDS-M2. It seemed to have something to do with an old space defence program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know, it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that had gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident and the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened, until they stopped for some reason, sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the files sealed away in the Nautilus memory core, and I only opened the one, and all things considered, that's probably for the best. Let's move on. Other problems. The fact that we're fighting the Taurians now? Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I get that we killed the Commodore's son, shit happens, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the New Grange have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and the New Grange was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Damn you, Protector Calderon. Succeed his mother's Arantha. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contract Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Sure, go for it. Good. In the meantime, I must return to our people. In the face of the Taurian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find a way out of this, Mr. Vertanen. I swear it on my father's name. Thanks. I'll have a Highlander.